All right, baby. Ice bath. Here it goes. Yeah, baby. Feels good after working the hell out of your body, I'll tell you that. This is a love-hate relationship. Hate to love it, love to hate it. So I'm just going to sit here, concentrate, focus, and meditate a little bit. Try to keep my mouth clean, because this water is not exactly what you call warm. That's why they call it an ice bath. It's cold for a reason, right? Ha ha ha. Kind of corny, I know. But I got to keep it clean. Putting this on Facebook. I talk about it a lot in my lives. So, just going to put it out there and you guys can just see me on a nice ice bath. So I'm just going to concentrate a little bit. Breathe and meditate. You can feel it working on the muscles. Feels good. Yeah, like the first 30 seconds, not like I've got myself dialed in, I'm good to go. So the first 30 seconds really suck. I'm not gonna lie. It sucks. So you just gotta kind of find like that spot in your mind, meditate. And when I meditate and I'm thinking, I'm just thinking of like my most elite self, like what I wanna look like, where I wanna be, the house I want, the car I want. I'm just, envisioning my dreams as like I'm living them. I'm gonna have like my body is gonna be perfect in years to come. It's not gonna happen overnight. Like I said, 3 months to get to where I am now, and that's huge. I had a belly and a half. I used to smoke too. I'm going on 6 months non-smoking on the 2nd of December, guys. Cold turkey. Woke up June 2nd, said I'm done. Quit. Didn't like who I was becoming. Started changing then, slowly changing, and then my coaches and stuff, we started this group called the LA Army Group. Now let me tell you, man, the workouts in the beginning, holy cow, miles upon miles ran. 5 miles, 6 miles, 8 miles at a time, 4, 5, 600 push-ups a day, And then you go, say you'd start like a Monday or a Tuesday would be 400, Wednesday would be 500. Then you go back to 4, 3. Then, when we first started out, we did 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. It was a mile. Before that, mile ran and then a cold shower. Reading, I still read. I read more than 10 pages now because out of habit, of doing this for 3 months. I've been reading more, educating myself more, learning a lot more. Like my focus is a lot better. My visions are a lot better. They're clear. The way I envision what's going on. Things are just really coming together. And it's not going to happen overnight. I know that. I'm going to make mistakes. I don't even want to call them failures anymore. I believe it was Les Brown or is it Eric Thomas, one of the motivational speakers that I follow. They say a bad day is not a bad day. It's a character building day, right? So if everything's just not going right, things are going in sideways, spiraling, your head's spinning, it's just a frustrating day. That's a character building day. It builds character in who you are. Then when you get towards the end of the day, you just kind of look at it, you reflect upon it, you redefine it yourself on what happened. And what can you do to fix it the following day so it doesn't happen again? And it's just a matter of learning from your character building days. It builds character in who you are. You know, competence creates confidence. All these things. And it has helped me in so many ways. These ice baths just totally changed the way I think, right? You know, I'm willingly jumping in this ice bath. This water is not warm by any means. It's 40 pounds of ice in this bathtub right now with cold water filled into it, right? So, and I'm willingly telling my mind we're jumping in this bath. And then I do it. And I get through the first 30 seconds and I just set myself right and set myself straight. And, you know, I just say, hey, we're doing this. We're jumping in. Like the cold showers in New England, let me tell you, that water is cold. It's like taking an ice shower when you take a cold shower at this time of the year. And it's only the end of November. I'm looking forward, not really, to, you know, December and January and February, like the heart of the winter. Those cold showers would be like jumping in an ice bath. The only difference is I'm gonna be staying and the water will be beating on me. You know, those are minutes. You know, minute, 2 minutes. It's supposed to be a minute, but I find myself staying there a little longer. It's just a big mindset, doing things that people won't do. If you start doing things that people won't do, you start doing more in your life. You start setting your goals. You start dreaming big, and you're aiming for the moon. If you fall short, you fall on the stars. All right, you know. So Gary, I challenge you. I challenge people to do this. Do this every Sunday. Get up early in the morning. Get a workout in. See, it's gonna change how you feel. It's gonna change the way you think. And yeah, you know, not every day is gonna be perfect because my days ain't perfect. All that means I screw up. I make mistakes. I look at them and I try to learn from them. And if I make the same mistake again, I'm like, damn you, get your head straight. You know, start paying attention. You know, it's just that thing. You just start talking to yourself and you start disciplining yourself. Like if you wake up late, you know, it's an extra mile I run if I wake up late. You know, it's very important to be disciplined. And this right here is discipline, guys. I do this every Sunday. I don't miss a Sunday. I may not post everything all the time, but, you know, I think I should. You know, because it's going to hold me accountable. So I'm putting this on Facebook, and I'm going to put it on my LA Army group, and I'm just going to start posting more every day. Because I suck at that. I don't post everything every day. I forget to do so. And I don't have an excuse for it. I just don't. I'm not going to make the excuse. So, going forward, my goal here is, you know, let's start posting everything that you do every day. I'm trying to be on, you know, live a little more. I'm just pushing myself to get out there. And biggest thing is I like helping people. And if people don't know that I'm doing this and they don't physically see me doing this, I can tell everybody all day long, yeah, I take an ice bath every Sunday. Back of your mind, you're like, yeah, okay, sure you do. You talk about it on your lives, I don't see it. Well, here it is. You know, and if I wasn't doing this every Sunday, I wouldn't be able to sit in here for 8 minutes like I'm gonna have now, right? Who in their outright mind could just jump in an ice bath for 8 minutes? If you can, hey, hats off to you, my friend. Because my first ice bath, I made it a minute, and it was hell. It was torture. Minimum of a minute. If you can make a minute, and then you start doing it every Sunday, the time just gets going on and on and on and on and on. All right? Like I'm looking at 9 minutes right now. 9 minutes right now? Jeez, that's, you know, that's a long time in an ice bath, I think. I think we'll probably hit 10 minutes, I don't know. No hypothermia, none of that if you guys are thinking about that. Nope. 10 minutes is good. Maybe 11 minutes sometimes. I did 11 minutes last Sunday. When I jumped in this ice bath, this water was straight to the top of the tub. Past the little whatchamacallit thing where the hole for the water drain was too high. So I'm just kind of watching the water go down. It's taking 10 minutes. It's still not even below the thing. So almost 10 minutes. Still have 15 seconds shy of 10 minutes. But yeah. This is mind blowing, guys. The fact that I'm even in here this long, it's crazy, huh? You guys are going to be watching this when I post this. I don't even know if you're going to watch the whole 10 minutes. You might speed up through it just to see. But we're looking at 10 minutes, 7 seconds right now. I'm just, hey, it is. It's cool. So when I'm done doing this, I'm going to drain the water, and I'll take a nice hot shower, because obviously an ice bath isn't going to clean the sweat or dirt off the body. So, I'll take a good shower and clean up, and then I'm going to go downstairs to, help the fiance decorate the inside. We got the outside all, started. There's a few more things we want to do and add to it. We'll get that going. So hopefully within the next week or so, we'll be 100% done. We'll get some videos and pictures up there for you guys. Check it out. But I do everything I can. If I tell my fiance I'm going to do something, I do it. I used to tell her, yeah, I'll do that, and then you just don't do it, right? And then they say, hey, I asked you to do that. You're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that, right? Then you don't do it. When you do that, you're technically lying to yourself and you're lying to her. It's kind of like a little white lie, all right? So I told myself a lot, when I started this, I was going to stop doing that. You know what? I did. And the amazing thing about it is when you start doing what you say you're going to do and you want to start doing things, it's a lot easier. They look at you different. And when you say, hey, I want to do this so I can get better at this, and you're actually going to do it, things change quite a bit. They're a little more lenient on it because they know you're going to actually do what you say you're going to do. And it goes a long way, guys. Do what you say you're going to do. Don't say you're going to do it and then come up with some sorry excuse on why you couldn't do it or why you forgot and you'll get to it the next day. And then the next day comes and the next day comes. And then they do it. Then you get upset because they did it because you said you're going to do it. But guess what? The moral of the story is you never did it. They get sick of that, right? They get sick of that. And I just stopped doing that. It goes a long way. It makes things a lot easier. It's a lot better. Oh, cow. We're looking at 12 minutes here. Wow. All right, 12 minutes. That's good. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch me sit this thing any longer. So. Yeah. Woo. Oh. There it is, guys. 12-minute ice bath, babe. Look at that. Look at that. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? I challenge you all to work out every day, do cold showers, jump in the ice bath. Guys, on the Army LA group, the ones who started this crap, get back on it. Come on now. You want a great life, you got to do things that people don't want to do to have that great life. It's all making sense to me. Sean Pollard hits it right on the head, right on the nail all the time. Andy Elliott, all the coaches, they all say you got to enjoy the suck. You got to embrace the suck. You got to love the suck to get to the other side of suck because it's victory on the other side. It doesn't happen overnight. You don't become this master at everything. It takes work. The thing is, you put the work in, you pay the rent, you get it done, you get better, you move forward. Love you all. Guys, if you have any questions, reach out to me. If you're in the market for a vehicle, reach out to me. I'd love to help you. I want to serve you at the highest level and give you the best world-class service, all right? The sky's the limit. Shoot for the moon. If you fall short, you land on the stars. But don't ever look back. Keep your goals high. Keep pressing forward. Love you all. Have a great one.